Hey baes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Catherine Alexandra. On today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of self-care. We are going to be tending to these locks, and we're also going to be doing some skincare. Now, we're starting off and jumping right into doing my hair. And today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different technique on my locks. Instead of doing the traditional palm roll method in which I retwist the root of my locks, I'm actually going to do a technique called loc smithing. And this is something that I used to do early on in my lock journey when I was in my starter lock phase, where I experienced a lot of frizz. And I found myself having to revisit it during today's lock maintenance because I see that I have a lot of frizz and flyaways at the crown of my head. So what locksmithing is that it's this push-pull technique, and what it does is it forces and encourages any flyaway and frizzy hairs to better integrate and interconnect into the actual lock. Here you're going to see that I'm actually comparing a lock that I did a traditional retwist palm roll method to, and comparing it to a lock that I did the locksmithing method. And as you can see, the lock that I did the locksmithing method on is a lot smoother. There's just a nice transition from root to end. There are no flyaways, whereas the lock that I just did a traditional retwist with, there was some frizziness still there. It was a little bit lumpy. And that is the beauty of doing locksmithing, is that it gives your lock a really smooth look from root to end, and it really does force flyaway and frizzy hairs to lay down better. Okay, so if you are new here, I have been locked for about 3.5 years, and I traditionally will retwist my hair every 4 weeks. I wash my hair every 2 weeks, but I like to do my maintenance every 4 weeks. And I have about 85 locks. I used to have 92, but I combined a few. I have been self-maintaining my locks ever since I hit about 1 year. So in total, I've been self-maintaining for about 2.5 years, and I absolutely love how my locks are progressing along. I have what you would consider medium-sized locks, and I started them with the 2-strand twist method. Okay, so that's just a little bit of information if you're new here about my locks, because those are some commonly asked questions that I get. All right, babe, so I am back. I did this little flat twist style on the front of my locks. I did not capture it on this camera. I captured it on my phone, so I'm gonna have a little tutorial of it that I'll post on my TikTok and my Instagram, so definitely follow me there just to see how I achieve this look on the front of my locks. But this is how my hair is looking, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my quick little updated Q&A on my locks. It honestly wasn't even planned, but I was retwisting my hair and I was like, you know what, I have not talked about my locks in the realm of what it is that I do with my hair, how long I've been locked, things like that, in a very long time. I think I did an updated Q&A on my locks maybe 2 years ago, and I have a lot of new people here, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And now we're gonna get into the next part of my self-care routine. Is gonna be my nighttime skincare routine. So I uploaded a video not too long ago showcasing my daily skincare routine, and so this is a nighttime version. So first and foremost, if I am wearing a face of makeup, I will go in with a cleansing oil to remove all of my makeup. So that would be my first cleansing. If you guys hear some noise in the back, it's because I have the fan on. So I'll go in with the cleansing oil, and honestly, I usually use the micellar water cleanser to remove my makeup, but I didn't have any, and I actually was gifted this from a brand, The Face Shop. It's a Korean skincare brand, and I really enjoy it. As you can see, the bottle's almost done. So I'll use this, oops, we got on my face, to help remove my makeup. And then I'll go in with a actual gentle cleanser. Now, again, I'm only using that cleansing oil when I have on makeup. For the days where I'm not wearing any makeup, I'll just go in with a regular cleanser on my face. And honestly, again, like I said in my daytime skincare routine video, I'm not gonna come on here and promote certain products and say, oh, you have to get this, cleanser, or you have to get this, oil for your face in order for you to have great looking skin. Because a lot of times it's really just about you having a routine and being consistent with those routine and knowing how to use those products versus it being the actual product itself. Yeah, some products are actually trash, right? But there's not one magical product that I'm ever going to come on here and promote in terms of skincare, unless it's something that is really targeting an issue, right? But when it comes to a cleanser, for me, you guys, I literally just use anything that says like foaming cleanse, gentle cleanser. I don't really have like a favorite brand that I use. I will say I do use Clinique's facial daily cleansing facial wash like pretty often. That's something that I repeat purchase, I'll say. But a lot of times I get gifted like skincare products from brands, and as long as they're like a gentle cleansing type of wash, I'll use it. Just pay attention to how the product feels on your face afterward. If you're using something that's literally drying your face out, stop using it. But definitely look for things that say like gentle daily moisturizing, you know, facial soap, facial foam. So this is one that I have right here from a Korean skincare brand, and I always will wash my face in the shower. Then afterwards, after I come out, I go in and I spray my face with rose water. This should not be a surprise to anybody because I talk about rose water all the time on my channel, but I use rose water every day. So this is a product that I use in my daytime skincare routine, my morning skincare routine, and I also use it in my nighttime skincare routine. So there's a reason why I keep bottles of this stocked up in my house, because I literally use it twice a day, every single day. So I spritz my face with my rose water, and I'll go ahead and let that dry. And then once my face is dry, I go in with good old African shea butter, y'all. And I mix it with bio oil. And the reason why I do this is because my nighttime skincare routine, I really try to keep it very, very simple. I use my active ingredients, active products during the daytime. So things like the Topicals Faded Serum, which helps to attack, you know, enlighten hyperpigmentation scarring, and that has things like kojic acid, tranexamic acid, I'm not too sure how to pronounce the word, but it has active like chemicals in there, active ingredients, right? I'll use my sunscreen during the daytime, obviously, and I use my serums during the daytime, right? But during the nighttime, I don't have to worry about using, you know, sunscreen and things of that nature because I'm inside and I'm at home. So I like to use, and I've been doing this routine on my face for years now. I want to say like over 10 years now for my nighttime routine. I'll go in with shea butter, and I'll just take like, you know, a dime size amount because it's going on my face. But I also use the shea butter on my body as well. It's really great if you have stretch marks or any like scarring as well, because of the vitamin E in it. But I'll go in with bio oil, which bio oil is a skincare oil, and it helps to improve the appearance of stretch marks and scars as well, right? So it also is infused with a bunch of different oils, honestly, but it's non-comedogenic, so this will not clog my pores. And it has some other amazing benefits to it too. I really just use it as a means of just like doubling up on, just ensuring that I'm doubling up on like the shea butter, just to ensure that I am helping to just even my skin tone. And again, just another way for me to help lighten any hyperpigmentation scarring that I have. I also have like, I wear glasses. I've been wearing glasses since I was in the 3rd grade, you guys. So I wear glasses, and I have a little bit of like, I guess a tan on here on my nose from years of wearing glasses. I honestly got contacts about a year and a half ago. The first time ever getting contacts at 32 years old, well, 31 years old. And it's a learning curve, but I still have that to say that I've been wearing glasses for a long time, and it has left kind of a scar across the bridge of my nose. So I like to go in and rub this mixture of the shea butter and the bio oil on my nose to kind of help lighten that. And again, just a very lightweight but natural routine of just making sure that my skin is hydrated, that I'm addressing hyperpigmentation, dark marks, and helping to even my skin. And this is literally my skincare routine, you guys. So I cleanse at night, double cleanse at night, and then in the morning time I rinse my face with cold water, and then I'll go in with my full-on skincare daytime routine, which I showed you guys in that video, and I'm going to make sure that I tag it up here so you can easily access it, as well as I'll put it in the description box. I know I kind of look like when you were a little kid and your mother used to like grease you up with Vaseline and send you to school. That's what I kind of look like right now. but I'm outside, but I'm inside, I'm home, so it's okay. So that is my nighttime skincare routine, you guys. So you saw a little bit of like my beauty maintenance in terms of me doing my hair, and then also what I like to do with my skin and my routine at night. Let's give a little hair action because they growing in, y'all. They growing in. So if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, show some love in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.